Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 with me, FarmSimD. We're in episode 32. In this episode, we're gonna set this on a worker to finish the cornfield. Now, before I forget, because I'm clumsy that way, I must hook onto this header. Normally I try to go harvest with this header on it. So we're in October now. We'll go check the prices now. But eggs should be in November. Yes, I'm right. It's in November. So we purchased this a little while ago. And then I'll go show you what our silage looks like. The silage bales. Silage bales was suggested by Aid 1231000. So we went into that. I must say I love the animation of this. As you can see, the front tire squashing and so nice. But let's get this unfolded. This is going to go straight into a silo. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to get it into the ground, or in the silo, out of the ground, for our cereal production, which is just as important. Let's unfold this header. We'll check the rest out now quickly. I love these folding headers. It's so nice. It's a bit small, but it will work for now. So I just want to do a headland run here, then I'll set this off on a worker properly. Yeah, body. The first corn harvest. There we go. Hopefully it harvests everything through this patch here, because normally it skips a little bit here. Oh, it skipped a little bit, tiny amount compared to the normal skipperoo that it's doing. This is so nice. And on the yield monitor on the left bottom screen, it looks like we're doing good. Corn's going in, baby. That's good. I think we're going to get a lot of corn out of here. I know we'll have to do soil samples again pretty soon. Not exactly sure when, but that will be soon. And then we've also got the sunflower harvest coming up. Now, I don't know if that's ready yet. Let's have a look while the worker carries on here. Oh my golly, we can harvest corn and sunflowers. So hopefully in this episode we'll be able to get our sunflower production going. Well, that's going to be nice. That's where the money will start rolling in. I also need to sometime, not now, but sometime buy a much bigger harvester. Because this one is doing the job, but we can do with a second harvester. People have asked me, FarmSimD, why haven't you planted in the other fields yet? We did. Wheat's planted over there. I want to get sugar beet into this field here, which is limed already, and our grass field's still going. I might be ploughing out the grass field sometime once I see that our supply of grass, hay, everything is good. Okay, let's set this off onto a worker. Wow, 29% full already. Okay, let's jump in our Massey Ferguson and drive over to our bales quickly. Then on the way back, I think I'll attach the stayer to the trailer, or I might even connect the Massey onto it. Yes, we didn't do the silage yet. That I'll do pretty soon. Wow, the eggs are spawning so lovely. Wool pallets, as you can see, there's one pallet right here. Then the eggs, I'm trying to stack them over there so that we keep the spawn area clean. And there's some more wool pallets. So nice. So in December we can sell, or November we can sell all the eggs. December we can sell all the silage bales. Yeah, 99 bales. How the system allowed that, I don't know. Oh, but it's still under the bale limit though. This took me quite a long time to make. As you can see, it's a bit skewed. It's got gaps in between. That's where it bombed out a little bit, where I bumped the trailer while loading the bales in. As you can see, 99 bales of silage. If you look at it, it shows silage 6,500 liters per bale, which I think is great. Now I'm gonna open them up and load them on our bale trailer. It will have to be like 2 or 3 trips. Hopefully with that money we can invest in another plot, and yeah, maybe we'll see if we can start buying equipment for the cows. Like, what I need is a straw blower. That's very important. There's a few odds and ends that I need, and we're still sitting on $22,058. It's a good deal to me. Sheep is doing well. One thing I haven't checked in a while, how many sheep is in this pasture here? 60. Wow. Okay, that's good. Yeah, keep on reproducing. Let's hook up to this trailer here. Now I've got this field here, the cornfield that we're busy with now. And we've got the sunflower field over there that we need to tend to. So I don't know, maybe I should do it in a time lapse, partially of the corn and partially of the sunflower. I think that will be a good idea. How full is this baby? Whoa. Okay, how fast is it going? 10 k's an hour. Let me just set this down to 10. It should show on the screen. Oh, there. Talk of the devil. Top right it showed, let me just look at like that, nearly full. So 80% capacity reached. Wow, and I need to service this tractor and put diesel in. So hopefully we can get everything done today so that we can start the sunflower production up. That will be a good thing for us. This is going straight into the silo for the cereal. I'm just getting my ducks in a row here to get that sorted out. I also quickly want to check how far we are with planting sugar beet, because I don't want to miss that. I only think that will be next year, early next year-ish. I'm hoping. Wow, the corn is looking good. Get this collected, put it in the silo. Happy days. I'm just going to leave the tractor here for now. Once it reaches capacity. Okay, there we go. Switch that off. If we look at our planting for sugar beet, yeah, that's only in March. We can eat the corn and the sunflowers now. I've already planted the wheat, so March we can plant sugar beet. That will give us enough time to put the sugar production on. Buy that. One thing I do need to get on our farm, we've got the service center. The problem that we're experiencing is the fuel point. So yeah, that's a bit of a train smash. I don't know how much a fuel depot is nowadays. What is our... Woohoo, 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 baby. Hey, look at that beast. I wonder what we can get for our current harvest if we can upgrade to this monumental piece of equipment. I've asked previously what people will suggest for me to get. No responses as yet. I wonder if this is... Oh, you can only upgrade the pipe but not the tank, but still 19,000 liter with that 46% discount, 292,000. I don't think we can get that much for our, no, 13,000. I thought as much. If that deal was there when I had money, I would have taken it. That's not the reason why we're here. We want to see how much is a fuel point for our farm, our own filling station, because now we running to town every time, and that's just costing us too much. That's 5,000 bucks. The only problem is this, you pay straight out. There's another fuel station that I've seen that you can get fuel, but I don't know where it went to now. It was in here, it's not anymore. It almost looks like the service station there, but I don't see it anywhere here. Maybe under container. Yeah, there's a fuel depots here. Oh, here it is. This one. Diesel tank, 2,500. Let's install it, because it's something I need, and we don't own one at the moment. Overlaps with another object. I don't want to put it here, because then we pick up collisions. The car chair is right there, so that creates a problem. Wait, maybe if I can settle it in here. Let's just get it nice and straight. That's more or less there. If I can just stick it in here, that will be good. Booyah shaka. 2,500 bucks. I'm happy with that. Now all you need to do is you order how much diesel fuel you need. What's nice is we've got our service center here, and we've got our diesel point here. So here, if you come onto this banner, 10,000 liters is going to work us out 13. So I'm just going to order 2,000 liters for now. That should be more than enough until we get paid again. So now that 2,000 is already in here, so you just pull up, fill up. You've got enough fuel here for 2,000 liters of fuel. How far is our combine? Okay, so let me do a time lapse on this, and as soon as it's done with the corn, we'll hit the sunflower, and then when it's close to the end, then I will carry on with the time lapse. This I'll carry on like a 10-minute time lapse, combine partially of the sunflower and partially of the corn, and then we'll finish that up so that we can still fill up our production for the sunflower oil still in this episode. That's the main aim that I'm aiming for. So let's see if we can get that done. Otherwise, we'll do the sunflower oil in the next production if I can't get to it. So enjoy it, everyone. Yeah, well, that took some time to offload. Yeah, I just offloaded that little bit because I'm not too sure if we'll make it then back. I'm pretty sure we will. So as you can see, I'm using the stayer now for the offloading of this unit. We've been up and down here. And our Massey is over here. doing its thing. So while I was busy there, I put the Massey on here. I've done the headlands already so that he can start mulching away. I haven't checked yet what our... do you think... where does it show out? Or... as you can see, that field I was supposed to do soil samples before I put the crop in there. Ah, goodness, that's out of data. As you can see, it's out of data. I wonder if we take this tractor, once we're done here, I'll do it off screen quickly, fit narrows on there, and then quickly do the soil samples of all the fields, so that we know we're up to date. Are we looking? Oh yes, it will make it definitely. Sunflowers are going in, hopefully it's only one trailer load. The corn was a trailer load and a little bit. The corn was 90,186 liters. I think we'll be able to see it here. There's the corn, 90,185 liters. Now that will go directly towards our production for the cereal. The sunflowers, well, that we're gonna chuck directly into our new production so that we can get sunflower oil out of it. As you can see, the best that we can get for sunflower loose as it is 2,448 per 1,000 liters. If we go down to there's our sunflower oil. The best we can get is 6,342, and that is in February. Well, that will be good for us. That's the best that the market can offer. 6,342,000 per 1,000 liters. That's a lot of money. Okay, this is on the last strip. While it's at it, for those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please remember to click on that subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it. For those who have subscribed already, thank you very much. I do appreciate it in full. I'm hoping to hit 500 subscribers soon. Well, as I've said, I'm going to do a live video once I hit 500 subs. You know what I'm going to do. But yes, also pretty soon I think we'll start doing a live stream where I will be doing a survival roleplay. It's going to be interesting. I'm still deciding on the farm or the map that I'm going to do it on. If you've got any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Send me a comment, I'll look at it and we'll take it from there. Wow, this unit's almost finished. I'm so excited. I'm a bit concerned about the growth and our data that's a bit out. That explains why I couldn't put fertilizer on this field here. Well, we'll put narrows on the stayer and see if I can get some soil samples done. While I'm at it, I'm just going to soil sample all the fields so that I know I'm clean on that. Hopefully we'll have enough money for that. Unless for now, if I just soil sample the fields that needs it, then I know we're up to par. So let's see what's happening over here. Hopefully this will fit in that one trailer. And I'm so glad we could get that going in this episode. I'm going to turn off the help control screen there, because I want to do a screenshot while it's busy offloading. I'm also going to remove the map for now. Sorry guys, but that's what we need to do. Okay, missed a little bit there, but not a big problem. I'll see if I can collect it. Yeah, buddy, we are finished. All the sunflower seeds in here. Please offload everything, brother. I'm hoping it's above 60,000 liters at least. I mean, that's a good amount of seeds. While it's folding up, let me get the header to fold up. Fold that up. Switch this unit off. We'll come and park it away. Oh, that needs to be started. I'll park that away and watch the... Whoa! I'll watch the unit off screen. 69,884 liters. This is going straight to our production now. I'm so happy about this. Yes, that's what we wanted. That's what I wanted. Well, I'll do the screenshot regardless, but let's put on the map. I'll do that off screen as well. Yeah, everything's starting to get together here now. Take a quick left here, my friend. I still need to do landscaping, but that I'll do once we've got the money to do so. And we've still got all those magical bales there to sell as well. Magical bales, silage bales. That will be in December, so we're going to have quite a lot close to one another to sell. We've got the sunflower oil, we've got the silage bales, we've got the eggs. Things are looking up. Now once I get this in here, when we start up this plant, I will be selecting for the pallets to distribute to our warehouse over there. Sunflower going in, baby. Looking good. Yes, I'm so happy about that. If I can leave it like that quickly. If I do that. How does that look for a screenshot, fellas? Yeah, done. Happy about that one. So let's get that trailer down there. Switch this off. Thank you so much. That's the offloading. We need to go here to switch it on. So we in the sunflower oil. Haha. But first I need to set it to distributing. Over at the right. That's the outgoing product. So that will distribute to our warehouse. Well, we still need. But that's good for now. Start it up. And as you can see, hopefully it will be dropping. That's 882. Yeah, it's takes 2 liters of sunflower to make 1 liter of sunflower oil. So we'll have about 35,000 liters of sunflower oil by the time this is done. Well, I'm happy about this. Let's see what our warehouse is set to. This is our warehouse at the top here. So if we go all the way, already we've got 20,000 liters of eggs. That's the experiment we did, and the wool. Sunflower oil, yeah, the outgoing product. So sunflower oil, we want to set to distribute. Because if you set it on distribute, it will store. I've explained this in the previous episode. There was a little bit of a problem. The modder will still change this, I'm sure. If you set it on storing, then the pallets spawn outside, then it's actually distributing. So it's vice versa for those who want to know. As you can see, you can hear. It's running now. If we look over here, we've got 13 liters of sunflower oil already. That's doing good. I'm chuffed about that. So yeah, everything's going good so far. Thus far, everything is turning out to be excellento. Golly, pardon me everyone. So I quickly want to see if I can off or detach from this trailer here. And then we'll quickly see if I can fit narrows. I'm hoping so. Well, I'm so chuffed that we've got the production going now. Hopefully the sunflower seeds will last quite a long time. Because what I'm going to do here is crop rotation. I'm going to take the sunflower, plant it in the other field. That field I'll move over there. Unless I just, in the big field over here, put sunflowers in there again to get that production properly going. Wow, the eggs are really doing its thing. So I'm going to detach from this trailer here quickly. There, it's off. Then I'm going to see quickly if we can refill the diesel. I've already refilled the Massey because we already purchased diesel. Oh yes. Now I'm not going to do the repairs now. I'll do the repairs once we've got the money to do so. I don't know if this is classified as narrows. Customize. White tires. Okay, let's go there. Twin wheels, rear twin. I hope I'm not going to pay for this. $1,000. Well, let's get it. Then we've got it. Okay, so the narrows, then we've got it for future use. So I'm going to put that on there. Thank you, sir. Is our weight detached? Yes, it is. So I think that's going to conclude this episode. We've spent a bit of money, but pretty soon we're going to make a lot of money. So the next episode that you guys will see me is where we'll be starting to sell some of our crops and items and everything that we've got to sell. Example, the eggs. I might be doing an episode where we just sell and skip through the months within the episode. Send me your suggestion and we'll see if we can get it done that way. But yeah, now we won't damage these crops here. I'm so happy about that. So I just want to see if I can fit this in there. And we'll do the soil samples of the areas that require soil samples. Then I'll just run with a fertilizer unit over it to see if it requires any fertilizer, because I'm pretty sure it will, because the soil sample analysis was out of date. Then off screen I'm gonna just move everything, wash it. I'll get our units in here to mulch up that field, spray it with lime, do everything that we need to do to prepare the field, cultivate it, do everything. I know a lot of people are saying, but you don't need to cultivate with your new unit that you've got your planter. Well, the seeder, well, with a planter we do need to cultivate, otherwise it won't grab. It's not direct drill. So I'll get that sorted out. And as for those who asked, well, today the time of this recording is, let me just see here what the date is. The 5th of September, so I'm a few episodes behind. Hopefully by now my steering will be in. I ordered the steering and it was the wrong steering. The sticker on the box showed it is the one that I ordered. The packaging was the incorrect one. Even the box on the outside showed it's the incorrect unit. Don't know how they messed that up, but yeah, it was messed up. So I do apologize for that. That's something that I could not help. Well, at least now I've also checked how to check for the out of data on the field. I didn't know. I knew on the other maps, but it changed a bit to FS22 from FS19. On FS19 I knew exactly where to check. This one is a bit on another screen, but that's fine. I still need to put a little tower up to read the soil samples and everything a bit better. They say it helps work because I've never tested it before, but we'll put it in. They say it works, then it works. I just want to do this and then we'll conclude the video or this episode. So yes, we've spoken earlier about the subscribers and the likes of my videos and everything that goes with it. I've got so many viewers viewing my videos, but that's not subscribed, and I only get like 2 or 3 likes a video. Now there must be a reason for it, but if you don't like the videos, then I can't progress the videos any further than I can. Let me just see here what needs soil sampling over here. Looks like quite a large part. Let me see quickly, please. Thank you, sir. Okay, the out of data screen is here, so it's roughly, I'm at the wrong field. It's quite a large portion. I just want to line myself up to see which one it is that I need to do samples on. Let's just park here to try and line it up more or less. It looks like it's as of here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in, just line it up more or less and get the swirl samples in from here. Then I'll do another one over there where our Massey is currently running and see how wide we've gone, because I want to do everything collectively. I don't want to jump up and down. I know pretty soon I'll have to do everything, but that will do. I'll redo all the fields again once we've got the money to do so, because as you know, soil samples, they're quite pricey. They're not that expensive, but we can't sit here and use up all the money unless I just bite the bullet and do all the soil samples off screen and get it done. Then I know it's out of my hair. Well, we'll see how much these few samples are gonna pull us out of the pocket. Yeah, just want to see if I'm getting everything that needs. Yeah, I just need to make sure I get that little bit in there now. We're almost there. Just want to make sure I get that little bit in there, because that's the corner where we're at. Then I need to go straight forward to the next piece, and yeah, I might have to go a little bit more out. Because I think I'm gonna do this whole field and that field over there. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what I'm gonna do just now, because I don't want to waste unnecessary money now. Once we've got the money, I can just come in and clear everything up, redo even this part that I'm scanning now, just to ensure that I've got everything in there. All the fields are fresh. I'll do the sugar beet field pretty soon. Well, we don't have any crops going now. The wheat field I've done, but yeah, those I don't need to do that field. But this field, yeah, I'm gonna hit it hard with soil sampling. Finish the entire field up, get this done, and the corn field, sunflower field on that side will do as well. So I'll do everything as I need to do. Like I said, the money at the moment is not the best, but yeah, just hit breaks there. Hopefully I'll get that one piece in, and then we'll send it in quickly and see how much they charge us while we park this unit away. Yeah, that's all of it. Send it in. The soil samples are now sent to laboratory for analysis. You will see the results on the soil types map soon. Thank you, sir. Put that away, lift that up, park this over there. Then off screen quickly I'll take the fertilizer and see if that field there, the wheat field, requires any more fertilizer, because when I tried to put fertilizer on there, it didn't want to take it. So yeah, I think this soil samples that I've done now will be nothing under $1,000. I just want to show you quickly before we conclude. Oh, $950 for soil samples. Okay, that's good. It's not too much. Maybe I'll just come in now, and once I'm done proving this, then I will quickly hit all the fields, finish it up, get it done off our shoulders. Then we know we don't have to spend more money on that as well. As you can see, I've already filled it with fertilizer here, due to the fact that I thought I need to spray here, but it didn't want to accept anything on the field. I'm just gonna go in a little bit wider than usual. Okay, now it wants to take it. So it was the soil sample that was out. Which is a good sign though, because I was a bit concerned, why is this fertilizer not grabbing here when I was busy planting? Now I know exactly why. Okay, so as you can see on the mini-map, it is changing the nitrogen level. I'm so happy about that. So that's where I'm going to conclude this episode. If you've liked it, please do remember to click on that like button. I'll really appreciate it. If you want to leave a comment, please be my guest. If you want to share this video, please feel free to do so. Yeah, that's looking good for nitrogen. Sorry guys, I'm so excited now. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it in full, because I really do need it to grow my channel. I'll really appreciate it if everyone can just click on the subscribe button. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.